We've heard a lot of concerns that Denver may be the next city as we see these large-scale immigration operations. And many of you have been asking what would happen if it comes here. So our Colette Bordelon took those questions to Denver Mayor Mike Johnston today.
Jessica, Mayor Johnston, he was announcing his goals for 2026, but the first words out of his mouth today were about what's happening in Minnesota. During a walk around La Alma Lincoln Park, the mayor explained how he's preparing if federal immigration enforcement hits Denver like we've seen in Minneapolis. He says there's a three-point plan. It starts with what the city has already been doing, a reduction in gun violence deaths and the number of people living on the streets. Data he believes shows there's no reason for federal immigration enforcement to be coming here. The second part of that plan is litigation, suing when the city believes policies from the White House are unconstitutional. And finally, he says community partners are critical in ensuring people know their rights and how to respond. I asked the mayor if he would be as outspoken as the mayor in Minneapolis if Denver is next.
I would want ICE out of my city as quickly as he would, because what he said and we know is it does not make the city safer, and there are dead Americans to prove that over the last week. And so I feel equally as strongly as he does, and I would support him or any other mayor as much as I would expect them to support us if the situation were different.
Do you fear federal backlash saying things like that here in Denver?
I mean, my job is to protect all of our residents and to be clear that they know we will have their back and support them, and to expect that the federal government will follow the law and follow the Constitution. I don't think that's a risky thing to say.
Jessica, the Denver police chief also speaking today, saying he wants to ensure immigrants feel comfortable reporting crime to his department, adding that they'll be treated as any other member of the community, and saying DPD will not share their information with federal immigration authorities.
Seems like all agencies and leaders preparing for this possible scenario, Colette.
Indeed.
Thank you for your report.
A terrifying